sale, it's in your mail. Cheap comics ready, don't let them fail. Claim them now before they fly. Snag those heroes, reach for the sky. Limited time, don't you wait. Cheap comic collector sets the date. Grab your treasure, junk and gold. This funky beat is feeling bold. Bargains, bargains, don't you miss. Every page is comic bliss. Own the laughter, own the thrill. Claim them now and get your fill.
Hey guys, what's going on? Hey Scotty. Hey, Diabetic Superman in the house as well. Hey Dave. Hope you're doing good, guys. Hey Jackson. Hey Patrick. So yeah, I want to thank everybody for how well the sale went yesterday. Did pretty good. Alright. I don't really have anything to talk about. I guess we'll just go to the other camera and get moving here. Stephen Spark, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. And I don't have any sets or magazines or anything like that today either, so that's unusual. So we'll just get into the $3 books. Let's see, we got Daredevil number 213. Hey Ron. Looks like a nice clean copy. No, don't see any spine ticks. Nice. And then we have a Warlord. This is number 124. And Diabetic Superman is going to get that one. Thank you. Oops, that bag and board is way too big for that. Classics Illustrated number 58, The Prairie by James Fenimore Cooper. I had one of these a while back, and it ended up in Easy Comic Reader's hands, but I think this is a different cover than that one. Should be the same story, but the cover is different. We got one page here in the middle that is oddly wrinkled. Somebody must have put like a drink down on the corner or something. Just that one page. Uncle Scrooge, 30 center. This is number 132 from 1976. Reprints The Fabulous Philosopher's Stone by Karl Barks. Here is Batman and the Joker, The Deadly Duo, number 2. Variant cover. Pretty recent book, but nice cardstock cover. Another Classics Illustrated, Robinson Crusoe. This is number 10. Little bit of a spine split right at the bottom there. Punisher, number 44. It's a Star Spangled Burner. Another Disney comic, Walt Disney's Comics and Stories. This one is number 414 from 1975. Does have a spine roll and is pretty worn out. Hey, Joe. Adventure Comics 465. Deadman, Flash, Aquaman, and the JSA. All right, give me a second. I gotta grab some more boards. All these are too big for modern comics. Go. Thank you, Scotty. That starts you a new stack. I sent your books out this week. Boris Karloff, Tales of Mystery, number 96. This appears to be a pretty decent copy. It's not really any spine ticks, but it is worn a little bit down here. You can see a couple little tiny nicks on the corner there. Disco Fever. Uncanny X-Men Annual, number 7, with the Impossible Man. Tom Selleck. What's he doing in there? Oh, gee whiz. 35 center. This is number 11 from 1979. As promised, Action Comics 426, 20 center. Hey, Quentin. Thank you, sir. Three stories in there. Got Superman, Green Arrow, and Human Target. Hey, Josh. Thank you. And also, as promised, Buck Rogers in the 25th century. This is number 6. Nice copy. Thank you, Scotty. Amazing Spider-Man, number 42, Legacy 936. Little Monsters. This is number 24 from 1974. The Shadow, number 15 from 1988. Little Monsters for Dave. Thank you. Fantastic Four, number 58, Legacy 487. This one's definitely got some wear on it. Yeah, quite a bit. Yup. Here is another Classics Illustrated 125, The Oxbow Incident. Hangman's Noose cover. Pretty cool if you're into westerns. Alright, that one's for Quentin. And he also wanted Robin Crusoe and OG Wiz. Is that correct? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Richie Rich 246. Pages and pages of comic hijinks. Another 20-cent Action Comics number 425 with the Atom and the Human Target. Look how clean that is for a 20-center. That's unbelievable. Ron was in there first, but Ron, I need to ask you to stop only putting in numbers. We had to make that rule a while back, and we haven't really had to enforce it because nobody's done it up until now. But it's just not fair. Josh taking action to $5. Meanwhile, we've got Rom number 44. Yes, sir, Scotty. Yeah, we had a guy come in. It was quite a while ago, but he disrupted everything by only putting in numbers, and like if he wanted Superman, he would type S, and that was it. and it got to the point where you could tell he was doing it on purpose. He never claimed his books, and the guy was, it's not fair when people are trying to get in there first to take that much of a shortcut. As long as it's a reasonable abbreviation, that's fine. Patrick's taking Action Comics to $6. Josh is folding. Looks like Patrick's going to get it for 6. Thank you, sir. Another Classics Illustrated Prince and the Pauper, number 29. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories. This is from 1977. It's number 437. A little bit better shape than the other one. Still got some big spine ticks in there, though. Justice League International, number 8. It's moving day. Diabetic Superman would like the Walt Disney's Comics and Stories. Thank you. Amazing Spider-Man, number 41. Uh, 15-cent Magnus Robot Fighter from Gold Key. This is number 24 from 1968. And Ron got that one. Quick on a draw. Thank you, Ron. Goofy Adventures feature the Folly of Frankenstein, number 2. Oh, Jackson taking that last one to $4. Bring it back out. Steven Spock getting goofy. Thank you, Steve. All right, so Magnus is going to go to Jackson then. Take it off of Ron's bill, put it on Jackson. So the Gorgeous Action Comics, number 424. This one does have a couple creases going through it, and a little bit of pen writing up here. Somebody put in a date, looks like. Number is 424, just like I said. Looks like Josh has got that first dibs on that one. These are in amazing shape for how old they are, yeah. All right, going to Josh. Thank you, sir. Amazing Spider-Man 356. They're all doubles, Jackson. When I bought them, the guy had more than one, and I bought them by the singles, and then when he did a bundle, I bought a great big bundle, and they were in the bundle as well. So I ended up with 2 copies of the ones that I'm selling. Gru the Wanderer, number 2 from Pacific Comics. That's the nice thing about, you know, the ones that I do keep, when I do find them again, then they just automatically go into sales. So as time goes by, hopefully I have more and more older stuff in the sales. Although this past month has just been amazing for finding stuff. So Betty and Me, number 22. This one's a little rough, but it is a 15 center. And it's also possible that on some of those actions I spent over $3 for them because I collect actions, so I was willing to go a little higher on those. But that's the way it goes. Tarzan number 238, giant size, a little roughed up. Tis all there, so that's good. Uncanny X-Men 289. Josh getting the X-Men. Thank you. Classics Illustrated 150, The Virginian. Pretty decent copy. Fold over on that page, but still there. Oh, a couple of rips in here. Going through a few pages. Going a little bit up into the arch. Another little fold over on that one. Yes, Josh Travis is a member. But somebody dropped out yesterday, and I got to figure out who it is. Put it in Mike's box. Okay, thank you, Quentin. They may have just not realized that they needed to renew their membership. So, they try to come into a show, then they might realize it and join back up. It's happened before. Problem is it it doesn't tell me. It tells me when somebody joins, but it doesn't tell me when somebody drops out. So if I see the number change, then I have to go through the list and figure out who's not there anymore. This was Little Lulu, number 213 from 1973. And it's got a big old suntan on the front, it looks like. It depends on how you sign up for it, Scotty. Ron uses a gift card, so it runs out, you know. Um, and then, I think it just depends on how you do it. Here's a Warlord number 85. Nice copy of that. I know the channels I have a membership on. They it hits my PayPal, and I always wonder what the little dinky amount hitting my PayPal is, and then it dawns on me. Diabetic Superman, getting that one. Thank you. Here's another ROM, number 42. It's just funny because every time somebody new joins, somebody else drops out. Seems like, anyway. I think we've been up to 27 3 times, and it lasts about a day, and then it goes back down to 26. I guess. I don't know. That was for Quentin. Thank you, sir. I do not know. Mine are all set up to just automatically go to PayPal, so I don't know if it gives you any kind of notification or not. Another Buck Rogers. This one's number 5. Thank you, Scotty. I do that when I'm watching on Whatnot on my phone because my screen's got a little chip in it, so it looks like there's this extra black mark on everything. Little Monsters. This is number 20 from 1967. Big old crease there in the corner. Definitely got some spine wear on there. Yeah, I thought that was weird too, Scotty. There, they did like one issue in 1964, which that's weird all by itself. Why would they do just one issue? And then, yeah, all those years later, they did number 2, so because of the TV show. Action Comics, $4.95. Thank you, Josh. Here's a squared bound Havoc and Wolverine Meltdown number 1 from Epic Comics. Wasn't often they used the Marvel characters in the Epic line, but here they are. A little bit of wear on the bottom corner. All the corners, I guess. From Gold Key, Mars Patrol Total War. This is number 10 from 1969. Got a crease running this way. This one's a little beat up, but still pretty cool. 25 center. Richie Rich Gems number 4. 1975. Oh, got a big rip up here. I didn't see that. So pretty beat. You can actually see the imprint of somebody's hand there. That's weird. Definitely needs a press. May have had water damage. I don't see any staining, just wrinkles, but I think I'm gonna, because of that big rip, I'm gonna put that one to the side. I don't think anybody will get that with that rip in there. Secret Origins number 37. This one also much much more beat up than you would expect. It's got a rolled spine. It's very worn. Got a couple creases rolled going through in the middle, like they folded it and put it in their back pocket or something. Let's see. I left this one in the bag today to make sure I protect the cover. It is Uncanny X-Men 300. It's got the prismatic cover. There's no spine ticks or any damage at all that I can see on it. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go through it. It's too tight. Another Buck Rogers. This is number 2, 1979. So the first issue of when they brought it back. Josh gonna get the X-Men. Thank you. Adapted by Paul Newman. I didn't know he moonlighted doing comics. Got his name on it. I don't know. Tom and Jerry, number 12 from Harvey Classics. Another Action Comics. This one's 423. Oh, look, this little Superman logo. I hadn't noticed that before. Yeah, I didn't figure it was the same guy, but why not start that rumor? Wow, that's a nice copy. For Josh. And Jackson's getting the Buck Rogers. Thank you, guys. Iron Man number 132. Space Family Robinson Lost in Space. This one's got a big rip on it as well. And a rip down here too. 15 center. 1968. Number 31. Scotty getting the Iron Man. Thank you. Woody Woodpecker and Friends, number 1. Teen Titans, number 44. Looks like Pat's getting that one. Thanks, Pat. Here's another Iron Man 119, 35 center. Ron getting the Woody Woodpecker. Thank you, Ron. Here's a Dell 4-color, but it's kind of beat up. Walt Disney's The Great Locomotive Chase. Fess Parker cover. It is number 712. Somebody wrote on it, and it's just very worn. Iron Man for Scotty. Felix the Cat, number 1. Well, it's a photo cover, so it's about as good a rendering of him as you're going to get. Hey, Kevin. Oh, okay. That makes sense. All-Star Squadron number 54. Crisis crossover. Daniel Boone was a man. And Scotty's getting the All-Star Squad. Thank you. Another Daredevil, number 216. This one's really nice too. No spine ticks at all in this. I don't get Daredevils very often, and when I do, they're not like this. These are nice. Pat getting the Daredevil. Thank you. This is Spirit number 10, The Origin Years. This series reprinted the earliest Spirit stories by Will Eisner. Pat's real good about going back and letting me know which issues he needs. Baby Huey, the Baby Giant, number 14. This one's a little worn, but you don't see these too often. Yeah, Pat and Gary email me just about every week with a list of stuff that they missed. Still connected, but there's a couple of rips on this page coming off the staples. A Popeye color TV set. Send for it now. And Josh wants Baby Huey. Don't often see a 10 center. Let's see. 1958. Wow. Good grab. And I need to find a Golden Age bag. Legion of Superheroes, number 6. This is the second series. Well, I guess technically the third series, but the second series of original material. Another one for Patrick. Thank you. Dazzler, number 41. Another Buck Rogers. This is number 3 from 1979. Jackson. Thank you. Jughead's Pal Hot Dog, number 2. I think all the Buck Rogers went, didn't they? There should be some more in here, I think. A couple more issues at least. But yeah, I think if I've got it, I don't think it ran yet. Alrighty. Run. Getting this one, gifting it to Vilma. Neil Adams, Batman Odyssey, number 2 of 7. I am one of us. Hello. You sure can. Thank you, sir. Fantastic Four, number 223. Tarzan, number 3 from Dark Horse. Jughead, number 4, Christmas cover. Who's Who, number 6. Daily Planet to Dr. Polaris. Dazzler, number 38. Lagoon. No number, just the Goon, the 25-cent edition. Dennis the Menace and Mr. Wilson and his gang at Christmas, 1971. Dennis the Menace bonus magazine. Number 98. The Goon for Ron. Thank you, sir. The original Grumpy Old Man. A little wear on that back cover, some spine ticks and such. But it is very large, so, and stapled, not square bound, so hopefully it's all here. It is all there. I don't understand what you're asking, Quentin. Here's Legion of Superheroes 115 from 1999. far as I know, Hank Ketchum didn't draw any of the comic book stories, but I might be wrong. Put a piece of paper so I remember why I bought it. Okay. It does say 1971 on the cover right there. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Quentin. The Avengers, number 192. This one has quite a few spine ticks. In fact, there's so many of them, I don't know if you can call them spine ticks. Kevin, you okay? You got your mouth full of pizza, or what's going on here, man? Are you being held hostage and they have a gag over your mouth? What's going on? There's a Buck Rogers. This one is number 4, 1979. Thank you, Jackson. Jughead 236 from 1975. A little bit of staining up here where it got wet a little bit. JSA Classified number 19. That one's for Pat. Thank you. Marvel Team Up number 102. Team Up for Quentin. Thank you, sir. Spirit the New Adventures number 8. All new full issue detective story. A little corner ding down here. Squarebound, Dennis the Menace Christmas Special. This one's 1967. It is number 51 of the... I actually think this is the giant size. Dennis the Menace Giants. Oh, big rip on that page. Super Friends, number 33. Got a couple creases going through it. Scotty getting Super Friends. Thank you. Spider-Man Classics, number 1. Reprints the origin of Spider-Man and the origin of Doctor Strange. Mr. Monster, number 10. Special Monster Vision issue 3D and color. And Quentin getting that one. Thank you. Pep Comics, number 322. Christmas Story. Legion of Superheroes 19 from 1991. Thank you, Pat. Marvel Team Up 111, Spider-Man and Devil Slayer with the Defenders. Another one for Quentin. Thank you. Another Dark Horse Tarzan. This is number 2. That's a crazy looking spider. Maybe Road Runner. This one's a little beat up. Number 10 from 1969. It's got a pen mark there. Got a rip down here. It's kind of crinkled. And it's disconnected at the bottom staple as well. Uh-oh. I think we have our first incomplete. Yep, missing the centerfold. Tarzan 2 for Ron. Thank you. Catwoman, number 7 from 1994. Tim Ballant cover. Elf, number 44. The Uncanned X-Men. I'm seeing Scotty with the first claim. Thank you, guys. Oh, Diabetic Superman taking it to 4. Says not so fast. Meanwhile, we have Boris the Bear, number 9. All right, going to Diabetic Superman for 4. Thank you, guys. Reggie's Jokes, number 2, 12 center, 1968. Back cover is folded over on the corner, but it is there. Looks like a couple of the interior pages are disconnected at the bottom staple. Gotta find a bigger bag for Reggie. Thank you, Joe. We have OMAC, number 8. A couple spine ticks in there, but otherwise, other than that, looks pretty good. Defenders, number 31. It's got a rip in the back. Oh, and it's ripped big time on the spine here at the top. And disconnected at the top staple. Does have the Marvel value stamp, however. There's a big rip on this back page, too. Okay, well, that tears it. Nobody's going to want that one. I will put that aside as well. Sherlock Holmes, number 2. The classic comic strip collected for the first time, complete and uncut. From Eternity Press. Frank Giacoia doing the inks on these old comic strips. I might have been. I don't know. The first name might be the writer, I suppose. So maybe he did the all the art. I don't know. They signed him different on comic strips. So yeah, Frank Giacoia doing the art on all of them. Cool. That's the Menace 1972 bonus magazine. This one's number 109. Somebody wrote on it, obviously, and it's a little beat up. And it's almost completely loose. The cover's just hanging on that top staple. Yeah, that's possibly what that meant, or maybe they had a stack of comics, and every time they got a new one, they wrote how many they had. I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking I had a nicer copy of this not too long ago, so if somebody does want it, I'd hold out for the nicer one. There's another Warlord. This is number 123. A new era begins. I forgot to draw the rest of him. Incredible Hulk 349 with Spider-Man. Star Slayer number 19. Jughead 176 from 1970. Got a dune buggy cover there. Pretty nice shape. Thank you, Joe. JSA Classified number 20. Thank you, Pat. Christmas cover, Incredible Hulk number 378. Looks like it's the Rhino playing Santa Claus from the art inside. Boris the Bear number 10. Archie and Me 147. Obviously, somebody thought it would be fun to put a big scribble on there. What's funny is that it actually kind of works for the cover because of the way Weatherby looks there. But so maybe they did it on purpose. Maybe they thought they were enhancing the artwork. I don't know. Another Legion of Superheroes. This is number 17 from 1991. Thank you, Pat. Marvel Team Up 109, Spider-Man and the Dazzler. Star Slayer number 17. Quentin getting the Marvel Team Up. Thank you, Quentin. Justice League International number 11. Thank you, Pat. X-Men Annual number 12 from 1988. Arthur Adams cover. Oh, and he did the pencils too. except for the inside covers and the back page. Doc Savage number 3 from Millennium. I read the first issue of this. It was really good. So I assume this is really good too. Hey, Gary. Tarzan number 245. Joe Kubert cover. Crease on the top there. Square bound from Marvel, Legion of Night. See Steve Gerber, Walsh Portacio, and Scott Williams. Thank you, Gary. Star Slayer number 16. Legion of Superheroes 290. Official Handbook of the Marvel Universe, number 17, Deluxe, Book of the Dead. Legion for Pat. Thank you. John Sable Freelance, number 4. Justice League of America 102 from 2004, JLA. Go into Josh. Thank you. Captain America goes to war against drugs, produced in cooperation with the Federal Bureau of Investigation. And that was for Cap. Or that was for Quentin. I'm sorry. Cap is for Quentin. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Tom Strong, number 34. Yeah, I was missing my root beer a little while ago. Another Warlord 121. And that was for Diabetic Superman. Thank you. And I hear my mom talking in the other room asking for me, so I'll be right back. All right, I'm back for a bit. So I'll have to go help her out of the bathroom again in a little bit. Marvel Universe number 18 Deluxe. Another Book of the Dead. 2 pages are stuck together for some reason. Little, little piece of goober or something on there. John Sable Freelance number 20. JLA 103. From 2004. John Sable 20 for Josh. Thank you, sir. Also for Josh. From Epic, Heavy Hitters Midnight Men by Howard Chaykin. This is number 1. It's got embossed cover. John Sable Freelance number 27. Another one for Josh. Thank you. And I'm going to go check on my mom again because she doesn't have the alarm button with her. I will be right back. Okay. All right, back again. She's not ready yet, but I gave her the alarm button, so I guess we can keep going until she rings it. Who's who in the Legion? Number 2 of 7. Tad getting the who's who. Thank you. And next up is Heavy Hitters Annual, number 1 from Epic Comics. Got a trading card in the middle for Spike. And that one's for Ron. Thank you. Airboy number 2. Legion of Superheroes number 7, 1985. Gary getting Legion. Thank you. From Epic is Dreadstar number 6. Pat taking Legion number 7 to $4. So it's back on the table. Gary going to 5. Next up is Livingstone Mountain number 4. Another one of those. Pat going to 6 on Legion. And going to Pat for 6. Justice League of America, number 157, giant sized. Looks like Patrick currently has it at $4. And my mom forgot to use the button because I can hear her yelling for me. I'll be right back. Hey, Joe. Oh. All right, where are we at? All right, nobody went over the 4. So Pat gets that one. Red Wolf, number 3. Quite a few spine ticks in there. Excuse me while I take a drink of water. I can't even talk. Nope, no root beer in the house. Otherwise, I'd be guzzling it. The only way I can avoid it is to not buy it. All right, Jackson taking it to 4, Gary taking it to 5, Jackson retracting, which puts it back to $3. All right, going to. I forgot who was getting it. Gary. $3 for Gary. Up and down, up and down. I got another Warlord here. This is 113. And I'm going to Josh. Thank you. Boris Karloff, Tales of Mystery, number 94. And that was for Ron. Yep, it is very nice. So was that other one that I showed at the beginning. Last book in the box, 12-cent Archie's joke book, number 72. Jughead's cowboy grandfather. They used to call him the two-bun kid. A little bit of a roll. All there. For Ron. Nice grab. Yeah, that's a cool cover. Oh, Gary Wood's taking it to $4. Not so fast. Hold everything. Here's that other Boris Karloff. True run. Let's see, I already charged you. I can't remember if I did or not. I think I already charged you for the Archie, so all I gotta do is put this one in the bag. And there goes the mom alarm. I knew it would only take a couple minutes. 96. And then those ones go to Gary for 4. I guess. And gotta go play with mom again. I'll be back. And we'll go to dollar books. All right, I talked her out of it. She wants to walk. She always wants to walk in the middle of the night. And she can't. have 6 in your box, Ron. So, but I have you marked down for 7. So what was the other? I need to know what the other book was. So I'm gonna go through your books. You tell me which one I'm missing. Yeah, Boris Karloff, 96, 94. Heavy Hitters Annual 1. Oh, wait a minute. You bought one for Vilma. That's the other one. Okay, never mind. I remember.
Dollar Comics, oh what a deal. Superhero stories, they're the real feel. Dollar Comics, grab them today. One buck adventures, don't delay. Flip the page, a world unfolds. Villains, capes, and treasures untold. $1 your journey, so Dollar Comics, oh what a deal. Superhero stories, they're the real feel. Dollar Comics, grab them today. One buck adventures, don't delay. Hey! Dollar Comics.
All right, here we go. Troublemakers, number 3 from Acclaim Comics. Twilight Experiment, number 2. Freshman, number 2. Wayward, number 17. Top 10, number 3. Megalith Revengers, number 5. The Revengers featuring Megalith, number 5. Kill Shakespeare, number... I can't read that. Number 9. Steven Spock with the giveaway. Oh. Avengers number 5 going to Scotty. All right. We'll do the giveaway at the end of the show, since we're in the middle of doing these. Invisible Republic 2. X number 13. The No Ones number 4. Grifter Midnighter number 5. Sci-Spy from Vertigo number 6. Past Always number 5. Almost pulled from the wrong box. Grifter 5 for Scotty. Captain Ginger number 4. Number 3. 2. Action Comics 694. Superman Man of Steel number 42. Number 43. 41. Superman 86. Captain Ginger's for Scotty. Action Comics for Josh. Superman 86 for Josh. Man of Steel 42 and 43 for Josh. Superman 91, 85. Warlord 1 from the 6-issue miniseries. Past Always for Quentin. Yeah, that looks interesting. Free Comic Book Day, DC Kids #1. Superman 85-91 for Josh. Fury of Firestorm #10. Invincible Iron Man 6 from 1997 #7. Another Firestorm 10. Warlord for Diabetic Superman. Firestorm for Gary. This one looks better. Iron Man's for Scotty. The Silken Ghost #3 from CrossGen. Those Friggin' Dicks, issue #4. Firestorm for Pat. Empire #4 from Eternity Comics. Copperhead 15. Chimera #3. Coup d'etat #3. Queen and Country #16. Wrath of the Eternal Warrior #2. Eternal Warrior Days of Steel #2. Testament #17. Boy, that's a hard to read logo. X-Force and Cable 95. I guess it's an annual. Sleepwalker 3. X-Force 35. Ravage 2099 #7. Ultimate Power 5. New Warriors 47. Feels like it's got a card insert. X-Force and Cable for Quentin. New Warriors for Scotty. X-Force 3. I got a 35 for Pat. X-Force 26. 12. 21. 20. Ravage 7 for Scotty. Ultimate Power. Ultimate Power for Joe. Cable. #24. It's weird there's no number on the cover. All right, this one, it's got an overpower card in it. This one, same issue, same thing. New Warriors number 17, number 16. Both of those are kind of rough. Number 23, 22, X-Force 20. It's 24, I think. Yeah. For Quentin. New Warriors 22 for Ron. X Factor number 113. Ultimate Comics Hawkeye number 1. Fool Killer number 3. X-Force 20. All right, did I grab the wrong one? This doesn't have a card. Okay. New Warriors 23. Wrong. Almost gave it to Scotty. Namor number 39. Motormouth in Kill Power number 12. Invincible Iron Man 3 from 97. Ultimate Comics The Ultimates number 6. Wonder Man number 2. Iron Man for Scotty. Gambit and the Externals number 4. Nick Fury Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 29. X-Men 2099 number 3. Nick Fury Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. 3. Ultimate Comics The Ultimates number 6. Nick Fury Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. 28. Fantastic Force number 13. X-Force 35 back on table. X-Men 2099 for Josh. Gambit is number 4. Namor for Ron. Fantastic Force for Scotty. Scotty, did you want the Ultimates or were you just asking what the number was? Oh, there you are, Ultimate 6. Never mind, I got it. Fury 3, 28, and 29. 3, 29, 28. For Ron. Alpha Flights 92. Quasar 27. Ultimates 2, number 8. Knights of Pendragon, number 8. Probably not a poster in there anymore. Don't think so. Ultimates 2, number 7. Nomad 4. Quasar 27, going to Scotty. Tech World 10. X-Men 2099, number 5. X Factor 89. X Force number 7. Alpha Flight for Ron. Yes, you did, Scotty. X-Men 2099 for Josh. Secret Defenders number 2. X-Force 64. Uh, 59. 102. Force Works 4. You got the Alpha Flight, Pat. Or no, somebody else got it. If you're posting and if you don't see it in chat, or if it's not there, you need to reboot and get back on live after you reboot. We've been having that problem lately. It's some kind of YouTube glitch. X-Force 102 for Quentin. New Warriors Annual 1. Got a water stain. Wonder Man 23. Force Works 12. Flip book. Nick Fury Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. 39. Uh, 40. Infman 5. Force Works 12. For Scotty. Infman 4. 3. Motormouth and Kill Power 7. Knights of Pendragon 2. Yeah, I don't think there's a poster in that one either. Ferdy 39 and 40. For Ron. Disavowed, number 6. Negation, 11. NYC Mech, number 5. Heck. Neon Cyber, number 4. John Burns' Next Man, 0. Sleeper, number 9. Sigil, number 9. Grifter, Midnighter, number 6. Resurrection, number 10. Number 13. Sigil for Scotty. Grifter for Scotty. Stormwatch, Post-Human Division, number 6. Freshman, number 3. Incorruptible, number 18. Earth 4, Death Watch 2000. Blah, blah, blah. Number 2. I can't read that one either. Obergeist, number 3. Octane, number 1. Operation Broken Wings, 1936, number 3. Ocean, number 3. Number 6. Hero Special X2. So this would have been a insert in some Hero Illustrated magazine. Outsiders 4. Professor Xavier and the X-Men, number 2. X Factor 69. 72. Iron Man 307. Suicide Risk, number 15. Ringside 9. Mercenary C, number 7. Patrick getting Professor Xavier. Scotty getting the Iron Man. The Establishment, number 6. Rex Mundi, number 11. I forget the name of this one. It's not Jack Be Quick. Tomorrow Stories, number 3. Wildstorm Revelations, number 5. Captain Kidd, number 2. Comics Greatest World, The Machine. Tomorrow Stories 3 for Scotty. The first X Factor number, that was a long time ago. The ones recently were 72 and 69. The Mighty Image number 2. This is like a Marvel Age, but for Image. This is an old one. It's got a price sticker on it. Swift Sure from Harrier Comics number 15. From Epic, The Last American number 3. Number 8. No, that's different. The American number 8. Swift Sure for Ron. The Life and Death of Tohorada, number 4. Plunder, number 4. Strange Attractions 5. Man, I hate logos you cannot read. Who designs this crap? Class War, number 3. Trencher, number 2. Number 3. Todd, number 3. High Roads 2. Number of the Beast 2 of 8. The Authority Revolution, number 1. The Authority, number 2. And Smacks, number 4. From America's Best. And that's it. That's the whole box. Jackson wants the Tuyo, whatever that is. And the Mighty Image. I think you got 4 Furies, Ron. If there were more, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. All right, my mom was yelling for me again while we were doing that, so I'll be right back once more. All right, welcome to the crazy house. Well, I figure if I use the duck too much, you'll get tired of that thing walking across there. Everybody's been having computer issues lately, Scotty. I think it's just the internet being crappy. I think they're messing with it. They're probably watching what everybody's doing. But I usually have pretty good internet, and the last couple of weeks it's been crap. So that's why the video today was sucked so bad. When I recorded it, the internet was going in and out. Yeah, mom's okay. She's just nuts. I don't even understand what she's trying to tell me. Doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, mom's she's recovering nicely from the fall. She's still got a little bit of a black eye, but I've been giving her vitamin C and it's been to help it go away faster. All right, so books are done. No more claims. Guess all I got to do is read you your bills. Oh, my calculator's in the other room. Maybe I can get along without it. Let's see. Diabetic Superman, $20 for tonight. Thank you. Scotty, $39 for tonight. Thank you. Quentin, $44. Thank you. Comic book collecting quest, $41. Thank you. Pat, $51. Thank you. Ron, $31. Thank you. Steven Spock, $3. Thank you. Jackson, $13. Thank you. Random Reads, $3. Thank you. I am one of us, $3. Thank you. Jody McPhee, $7. Thank you. Gary Woods, $11. Thank you. And I forgot about the giveaway. What you got to do with the giveaway? We got to do the giveaway. What did I say, Scotty? I said 39. So we're right on. Right on, man. I did put Alpha Flight in Pat's box. All right, let me find something extra cool to give away because tonight was enough rough night with several interruptions constantly in the row. I was thinking one of yours reverted back to $3, Jackson. But whatever. All right, let me see. What can I find here? Oh, I know what I'll do. Maybe I won't do that. Those aren't in the greatest of shape. I will do that, but I'll throw something else in as well. Okay. I don't normally do this because this is a bunch of stuff for only $2. We got Mad Magazine number 279 from 1988. Richie Rich and Cadbury number 22. King Conan number 10. Kazar the Savage 19. Justice League of America 209. And Kazar number 17. All those comics were doubles I found today in my 1982 box. I meant to run them as part of the show, and I forgot. Rob has lost his mind. It's true. I'm here at the Arkham Asylum, and things are just crazy. The inmates are running things, and here we is. That's not it. Where is the Wheel of Names? Oh, there we go. All right, I think I got everybody in there that's been here tonight and said anything. So if anybody's hanging out and not talking, let me know now. That must be it, the lack of root beer.
Here we go, the wheel of names. Who will win? Round and round, let it spin. Call it out, feel that thrill begin. The wheel of names, who will win? Little grandma, coach and friend, birthday kid, they all contend. Office joker, quiet, shy one, two. Every turn could land on you. Whoa! Faster, faster, can you see? Any name, it could be me. Louder, louder, everybody sing. One more spin, let the winner ring. Hey! The wheel of names, who will win? Round and round, let it spin. Call it out, feel that thrill begin. The wheel of names, who will win?
Amen. Congratulations. Well, Quentin's name should be on there. Oh well, he doesn't need any of that stuff anyway. What is that? Why did that pop up? Hmm. I think he fell asleep. That's why he left his. He was leaving those weird messages. I think he was like, his keyboard was getting hit. I don't know how to get rid of this. There it goes. Okay. Because he was leaving like messages. He left 2 of them and never clarified or came back or anything. So I think he fell asleep on his keyboard. Oh, there he is. Hey, Kevin. Did you fall asleep on your keyboard? Is that what was going on? All your messages are garbled, Ron. All right, I gotta go help Mom. I will see y'all later. Thank you. Have a great night. Uh, the Tape Monster saga ends tomorrow. See ya.
We were broke in a busted van, map all torn, no backup plan. Laughing hard at the pouring rain, singing out just to ease the strain. Thank you very much, super friends. You pick me up when the road just bends. From the choir stand to the back porch fence. Thank you very much, super friends. Oh yeah, super friends. Boots tap time on a hardwood floor. Grandma's hymn through a half-cracked door. Grease-stained hands and a Sunday tie. Every don't give up kept me alive. Thank you very much, super friends. You tuned my heart when it split and bent. From the front row pew to the cheap motel inn. Thank you very much, super friends. Sing it. Thank you very much, super friends. When the night rolls dark and mean, you light me up in red and green. Laughing, praying, talking true. Every little grace came through you. Oh, hallelujah. Thank you very much, super friends. You stomp and shout till the hurt relents. From the kitchen table to the old fairgrounds. Thank you very much, super friends. Hallelujah. Thank you very much. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, thank you very much.